I'm really excited to be here. We have something really special to share with you today. In total, between iMac and PowerBook lines, we have sold over 3 million units this year. Okay, that's it. Well, maybe there's one more thing. I'm about to show you something that's amazing. Something that no one else in the world has seen yet. Now, Johnny, myself, and a small team have been working really hard on a secret project, which is something I've been known to do from time to time. The device I'm about to introduce to you is going to revolutionize an entire industry. It's a music playing device. Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. Because what it represents is as important as what it is. It's a tool for the heart. And when you can touch someone's heart, that's limitless. If I do say so myself, it's insanely cool. It's a music player. It's 1,000 songs in your pocket. I'd like to introduce you to the iPod.
Now I've been happy lately, thinking about the good things to come.
Jobs, get up, man. Wake up.
It could be something good has begun. Oh, I've been smiling lately, dreaming about the world at one. And I believe it could be someday it's going to come. 'Cause out on the edge of darkness, there rides a peace train. Oh, peace train, take this country, come take me home again. Now I've been smiling lately.
Steve.
Hey, Daniel.
Hey, what's going on? Oh, are you reading Be Here Now?
Yes, amazing.
I'm reading that right now. It's unbelievable.
Next level. Hey, speaking of beer, what happened to you last night? Where'd you go?
I had to study. I know.
Yeah, I'm not dismissing the value of higher education. I'm simply saying it comes at the expense of experience. The system can only produce the system. And I don't want to be a part of that, neither should you.
I agree with you. It takes balls to drop out like you did.
That's why you should.
I mean,
Steven, might I borrow you for a moment?
I'll see you later.
Thanks. I hope I'm not interrupting. What about your classes?
I'm not a student anymore, Jack.
Well, you're here and you're learning. Sure sounds like a student to me.
Maybe you want me gone.
Why would I want you gone, Stephen? I'm glad that you're here, whether you're paying or not. Now, you know, you're always carrying this notebook around. You obviously fancy yourself as an artist. Why don't you sit in some design classes?
No. Well, I like the idea of art, the beauty, but only in the right context. It's not as a career. I don't have the necessary talents.
Aren't you interested in electronics? What about engineering? There's a growing market for qualified technicians. What about that?
I want to spend my parents' money to get a degree and become something as forgettable as an electrician.
Excuse me, what? A degree is a waste of time now, so?
Well, for some. For others, it offers validation, job security.
Stephen.
I'll see you around.
Stephen. To be continued.
Oh, peace train, take this country, come take me home again. Oh, peace train sounding louder.
What are you working on?
Nothing, really. It's homework for calligraphy class.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, the teacher's this monk or something.
A monk?
Yeah, Robert Palladino. He's totally inspiring. My name's Julie.
Yes, it's the peace.
You leave?
Yeah, I have to go.
You want to hit?
Yes. Yes, I do. Can I take a couple?
Sure.
For my friends. Well, my friend. My girlfriend.
So beautiful. Like a window to the world.
What do you think it's like in space?
It's beyond understanding.
Yeah.
Who has a baby and then just throws it away like it's nothing?
Talking about your birth parents?
Oh, no. That's bad. It's making me really sad.
Sorry that my life is ruining your high.
It's okay.
I miss you when you're not around.
I love you, Steve.
I love you.
Space, the endless black deep. What was it that guru used to tell us? There's no time to waste.
Did you hear that?
What? There he goes again.
Calligraphy is the artful and visual expression of communication. Take Gehrman, for example, a typeface specifically designed to make the very act of reading more natural.
Computers are inherently designed to make your lives easier. Theoretically, there's no limit to what computers can do.
It is not who you were at birth that matters, but what you do with the time you are given. The moment of your death is fixed. Life is but a journey to serenity, to its completion.
Be as simple as you can be. You'll be astonished to see how uncomplicated and happy your life can become. I don't even know what I'm going to do when I go back home. What about you? What are you going to do when you get back to the valley?
Steve. Steve. You okay?
No. No, 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 it's still black and white. People want color.
Pong didn't have color.
So, let's do something better.
It can't do color.
Says who? Well, okay, you refuse to do anything that vaguely escapes your comfort zone.
You're not even my boss.
Well, I damn sure should be.
Hey, Jobs. What are you doing, Steve?
He's an idiot. You know, and half the people around here don't know how to design shit.
People are complaining about your behavior.
About mine?
Yeah. And your odor. Are you showering like we discussed?
I'm wearing shoes. You asked me to wear shoes, and I've
It's
got
not
them on.
part of the deal, Steve. You gotta learn how to work well with other people.
I'm just trying to do it right, Al.
I know you are.
Then let me.
Listen, Steve. You're good. You're damn good. But you're an asshole.
Well, that.
Hey, let me finish. I want you here. I really do. But something's gotta change.
Give me my own project.
What?
Give me my own project. I'll do it on my own. And I'll make the best damn game that you have ever seen.
You're serious? Okay, Steve. I need someone to reprogram a troublesome game, but I'm on a tight deadline. So if you can deliver, we'll pay up to $5,000.
$5,000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And as for your personal issues, I think we may have a solution.
There's too many circuits.
Was. Hey, Steve. Thanks for saving my ass.
Of course. We're friends. That's what friends do.
I just can't work for other people. I guess I need my independence. If that makes any sense.
Uh-huh. That makes perfect sense.
I'm sorry for ruining your Friday night.
Are you kidding me? This is great. I'd do this for free. I really would. But just out of curiosity, how much are we getting paid?
$700.
Some big box there.
Shit. This is good. Really good.
I know.
4 days? You aren't kidding around. I have to show it to Nolan, but this is good.
Was.
Hi.
Was.
Hi. Yeah, I'm in the living room.
Hey, good news.
Huh. Let me guess, your bosses like the video game.
They loved it.
$350. That's not bad.
Not bad. It's great. What are you working on?
I'm writing jokes for my Dial a Joke machine. I've got some really good, funny Polish jokes, which work because I'm Polish. Hang on, tell me what you think of this one. Ready?
What is long and hard that a Polish bride gets on her wedding night? A new last name.
That's hilarious.
It's pretty good, isn't it? What do you call a beautiful Polish girl? Lucky.
What's that?
Oh, that. Now that is gonna be cool. It's a computer terminal board I'm working on. Hooks up to the TV for the display.
Was it like a kit? What do you mean?
Well, the code is still buggy, but in theory, it'll display whatever you're working on, like,
Show me.
Show you. Okay.
I don't care if HP didn't like it. It matters.
Yeah, it's got potential.
No, the Sex Pistols had potential. This is the wheel. It's the Industrial Revolution. No more decks, no more mainframes. That changes everything.
It's pretty cool, I guess. Hi, Charlene.
Cool.
Hello.
It's profound. How could you not tell me about this before?
No, I was just working on it for my own. It was a
Exactly,
hobby.
exactly. For your own. For you. It's what you wanted. It's what your gut and your instinct wanted. Your big evolved brain wanted something and it didn't exist, and so you just willed it into existence. What do you call the system?
The operating system.
The operating system. And
That's
it
what
just
I call
shows
it. Yeah, it's just a real-time display of current operations.
you can see what you're working on while you're working on it.
Okay.
Don't you
Steve,
get
look.
this? This is freedom. This is freedom to create and to do and to build and as artists, as individuals.
But look, you're overreacting. Even if you were developing this for freaks like us, and I doubt you are, nobody wants to buy a computer. Nobody.
How does somebody know what they want if they've never even seen it?
Huh?
We're going to homebrew.
No. Apps. I am not presenting anything at Homebrew. No.
Why do people drive so slow?
Get out! Move! I'm telling you right now, I've been Homebrew. I understand the caliber of people who speak there. I'm not one of those people.
I'm telling you, this thing is amazing. You're gonna be great, Woz.
Steve, could you do me a favor? Could you
don't
just
like
please
it, they're
slow down a little bit so that I feel like there's a chance we might actually get there alive?
I want to get there first so we can present first.
You know, if we're gonna do this thing, we need to come up with a name. Something,
Yeah, I know.
something catchy, something
I've been thinking about it.
electric.
It needs to be like, I don't know.
What about Enterprise Computers?
No. No Star Trek names. I swear, I will drive this car right off this road. I will run the car right off the road.
Jesus, calm down. Seriously. Okay, nothing Trekkie, Jesus.
It just needs to be like something that people will relate to, you know? Like, it needs to be something that you see and you're just like, man, I just gotta have it. Apple.
Excuse me?
Apple.
Apple like the fruit?
The fruit of creation. Apple. It's a simple but sophisticated. It comes before Atari in the phone book, too.
That is so much better than phaser beam computers. That's naming it after a
Apple.
fruit.
Apple computer.
Well, what about Apple Records?
Apple Records.
The Beatles label,
Oh, they
Steve.
own the word Apple?
Why do you always hate the
Well,
Beatles?
I do not
Yes,
hate the
you
Beatles.
do.
I
have
do
always-
not hate the Beatles. They're not Dylan, and you know that.
And that's a comparison
Well,
that you always
come,
make.
it's obvious.
And I don't think it's fair.
Apple. Really? Apple? All right, listen, if we come up with something better, we'll change it. Let's just go with it and see if it sticks.
It will display up to 192 memory locations on the monitor simultaneously. Allow me to explain, because it's quite fascinating, actually. The logic board is rather complex, especially compared to some of the other boards here, including, of course, the Altair. And as you can see, it's much smaller and cheaper to manufacture and build, which by using dynamic RAM, we were able to shrink the size of the board substantially.
So it works with your television?
Yes. It will work on any television or video monitor. All you need is a radio frequency converter to display the images from your microprocessor to your said output device. And it'll run BASIC. It will also run BASIC, which I think could be a great... So I guess that wraps it up. Thank you very much for your time. This was terrific. Good luck. Tough crowd.
Good evening, gentlemen. I'm Frank. And we're here with reduced instruction set computing CPU.
Excuse me. Name's Paul Terrell. Saw your presentation.
And?
And I'd like to talk business.
What can I do for you?
Well, I own a local computer parts store in Mountain View. The Bite Shop.
Computer parts?
Yeah, we sell transistors, boards, soldering equipment, monitors, you know, hobbyist type
Like
stuff.
Radio Shack?
No. Listen, why don't you stop by and talk to me sometime? There's my card. Give me a call.
Great.
It's nice meeting you.
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs. All right.
Who is that?
It's Paul Terrell.
Who?
So what kind of investment are we talking about here?
Jesus, Steve. I said I was interested, not buying.
I know, but you're also not the only interested party.
Oh, really? I'm not?
No, you're not.
That's interesting, because it sure seemed that way the other night at Homebrew.
You think that's the first stop that we made? We've been all over the valley.
Oh, well, then you already have a retailer.
I got offers. Look, Paul. My middle name's Paul. My dad's name's Paul. Bunch of Pauls. I think we're kindred spirits here. We're both businessmen that operate from our gut. And my gut tells me to give you this opportunity.
I'm thinking 400 per machine for 50 units, paid at the time of delivery.
400 for 100 units, a third up front.
We're not negotiating.
Yes, we are.
Okay. I'll pay 450 per machine. 450. On delivery, nothing up front. I know it's asking a lot, Steve, but it's a big payoff if you deliver.
When I deliver. 500 per unit, you got a deal.
All right. You got 90 days.
Well, I've been 60. Daniel and I just didn't have room at our place.
No, I'm glad you asked. Yeah, we could move some things around, give it a good cleaning. I can move most of my tools to the shed. Maybe get you boys a fan when it gets hot.
Ooh.
What do you think?
It's great.
This is perfect.
Good, well, it'd be good to see you building something. Good. Hey, keep it neat.
Inside and out.
Thanks, Mr. J.
We
We got a shop.
Yes, we do.
How's it going?
Voila.
It's gotta be straighter. These have to be more symmetrical.
We have 60 days to complete 50 of these, and you're worried about the symmetry, Steve? Nobody cares about the look of the board.
I care.
Well, that's just great. But we were out of time the minute you made that stupid promise.
You're right. Need help. Boss.
Huh?
We got a problem.
Huh?
We gotta figure out what to do with all these employees.